Hello and welcome to Indus News live from Islamabad. I am Muneeb Hamid and these are the headlines. Indian troops have martyred 3 more civilians in the occupied Kashmir, raising the toll to over a dozen this month. The occupation forces targeted the youths during a cordon and search operation in the Amchipura area of Shopian district. The occupied valley has been under New Delhi's crushing curfew and communications blackout for the past 348 days. The Taliban claim they have killed 10 Afghan soldiers in 2 different attacks in northern Kunduz city. In a tweet, spokesperson Zubaihullah Mujahid said 8 troops were killed in Zakhel while 2 others in Zakhelo area of Kunduz. Kabul has not commented on the claim yet. In the United States, civil rights leader from the 1960s movement John Lewis has died at the age of 80 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. A protege of Martin Luther King Jr., Lewis was elected in 1986 as a Democrat to the U.S. House of Representatives from Georgia. Lewis was a victim of police brutalities and suffered a skull fracture in March 1965's infamous Bloody Sunday. The global number of COVID-19 cases has exceeded 14 million, while the death toll has crossed 600,000. This comes as the US posted another record cases with over 77,000 people testing positive in the past day. The total number of infections in the country has topped 3.6 million with over 139,000 deaths. In Brazil, 1,163 people have died overnight, increasing the toll to nearly 77,000. Meanwhile, in Pakistan, 47 people lost their lives in the past 24 hours, raising the total to 5,522 with nearly 262,000 cases. China and Russia's foreign ministers have voiced support against US unilateralism and agreed to enhance bilateral cooperation. In a phone call with Russia's Sergei Lavrov, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said Washington is reviving a Cold War mentality in its policy towards Beijing. Lavrov said Moscow opposes unilateralism in international affairs. Well, that's all for now. For the latest updates, you can follow us on social media at indus.news. Take care.